Clint Eastwood, the legendary actor, director, and cultural icon, is celebrated worldwide for his tough guy roles, commanding presence, and unmatched contributions to film. From the spaghetti westerns of the 1960s to Academy Award-winning directorial work, Eastwood has crafted a career that spans decades, earning him admiration, accolades, and a place in cinematic history. Yet behind the public persona of the stoic, fearless, and sometimes enigmatic Hollywood figure lies a secret that has only recently come to light. For 30 years, Clint Eastwood lived a double life, carefully managing a private existence that remained hidden from fans, media, and even some colleagues. While audiences saw him as a consummate professional on set, a media-shy yet charismatic figure at premieres, and a political figure in local government, Eastwood reportedly maintained a personal world entirely apart from his public image. This private life involved family matters, personal relationships, and financial decisions that were meticulously shielded from public scrutiny. The secrecy allowed him to enjoy personal freedom, protect loved ones, and exercise control over aspects of life that fame and public attention would otherwise expose. One of the most notable aspects of Eastwood's hidden life involved his family. Known for multiple marriages and high-profile relationships, Eastwood nevertheless kept certain children, partners, and personal interactions largely private. By compartmentalizing his family and personal affairs, he ensured that his public image as an icon of Hollywood masculinity remained intact while protecting the privacy of those closest to him. Friends and insiders describe his approach as highly disciplined, noting that the careful separation of private and public worlds was intentional and consistently maintained for decades. Beyond personal relationships, Eastwood reportedly oversaw private business ventures and philanthropic efforts outside the spotlight. While his public persona was dominated by cinematic accomplishments and occasional political involvement, he quietly managed investments, property holdings, and charitable contributions. This dual approach allowed him to operate independently, preserving autonomy in ways that the constant media attention often threatens for celebrities of his stature. His ability to maintain professional prominence while safeguarding personal affairs highlights not only his strategic thinking but also his foresight in anticipating the pressures that come with fame. Sustaining a double life for 3 decades was not without challenges. Eastwood had to navigate the constant gaze of fans, media scrutiny, and professional obligations while protecting personal boundaries. Colleagues have described him as meticulous, highly principled, and private, traits that were essential to maintaining the separation between his public and private worlds. This revelation provides a more nuanced understanding of Eastwood, not just as a cultural icon, but as a man who carefully balanced fame with personal integrity. The public reaction to this revelation has been a mix of shock, admiration, and curiosity. Many were surprised that someone so visible, whose career was intensely documented for decades, could successfully shield such a significant part of his life. Others admired the discipline, foresight, and emotional intelligence required to live such a dual existence, recognizing the balance it took to protect loved ones while sustaining a global career. Eastwood's story underscores that even the most celebrated figures have hidden dimensions that remain unseen for years. This chapter of Eastwood's life also speaks to broader lessons about privacy, autonomy, and personal boundaries. Fame does not eliminate the need for personal space or careful management of one's private life. His approach demonstrates that success and personal fulfillment can coexist when boundaries are respected and discretion is practiced. It serves as a reminder that public visibility does not equate to total accessibility, and that even cultural icons must navigate the delicate interplay between public persona and personal reality. Ultimately, Clint Eastwood's 30-year double life illuminates the complexities behind a legendary career. Beyond the toughness of on-screen roles, the accolades, and the public scrutiny lies a man who prioritized control over his personal world, managing relationships, business affairs, and family with deliberate care. This revelation adds depth to Eastwood's legacy, highlighting not only his professional accomplishments but also his ability to maintain privacy, discipline, and autonomy in the face of relentless public attention. Eastwood's story illustrates that even for icons, personal boundaries and private life are invaluable, offering a blueprint for balancing visibility with self-preservation.